Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick video editing show. We're doing more of our MGS2 review. We're going to open up Photoshop here and finish putting our thumbnail in. This is the second stage of making a thumbnail. The first, we actually created the thumbnail as it would exist on YouTube, but then we now want to break it down into its component parts. So first of all, the text is not vertically centered properly, so we're going to fix that. Also, where does this, yeah, shadow's not living in the right spot either. So we'll fix a couple of things. Good. Now, take this, take the two, and we take the review, move them up, not that far up though. Yeah, because they weren't like centered on the screen there. I think that's better. Good. Before I forget too, we got to put the navigator back in. I don't know why Photoshop keeps taking out my navigator. What the heck is going on here? Oh, it like turned off the layers tab? Oh, interesting. Why? Why does it do that? Navigator properties, layers. Why can't it have properties and layers turned on at the same time? Then let's just do that. Yeah, we don't need the color thing. Okay, so now, oops. We are going to save this as a PNG. Or a JPEG? Yeah, that's what we had it at. Then, it's a little bit messy here. Basically, this is Snake's gun layer. We want this to match. Is this exactly matching? Yeah. So this is, borders should just be one thing. Is this in borders? No. Two in review. Let's call this upper text. Snake and Raiden are going to be separated. And essentially we just want to do this so that we can easily differentiate them when we're making them animated. This is now lower text. And this is background. Good, so there's this many layers. And now we just save them all. PNG, good. Good. Raiden. A couple of these are going to come in at the same time, but we don't need to think about that now. This one's Snake. This is one of my favorite thumbnails that we've made. I think it looks pretty good. This is the border. This is the little piece of the gun that will be sort of, we're going to have to do some trickery here to make that work properly. So we're going to take in all of these pieces. Images, we'll make a folder for thumb. You can't see this because it is on my second monitor, but trust me that it's not necessary to see it. And then we take all this stuff, and we're just going to put all these 7 layers in to the sequence. Welcome Ulazui into the show. We are doing some video editing. You found one of our secret streams. We're working on a video review of Metal Gear Solid 2 at the moment. Okay, so let's take this. Now we're gonna just get rid of the audio track for a second. We're gonna put all these in with the same thing here. What are you up to this morning, Ulasui? Okay, taking all those. And these should be in order. Is this already? No, it's not cut. It just is a visual glitch. So we made this at 1080 when it only needed to be 720, but that doesn't matter. So now we have all our layers here. Now we want to choose when they come in. The border and the okay.
So Metal Gear.
So something like that. Let's put this like evenly spaced. Well, actually, these two should be a little bit closer together. So now the border stays. This part actually is going to be the first to come in, I think. No, that would be the last to come in. Yeah, so okay. Snake would come in first. This is where we get a little esoteric with it, because we just have to kind of think it through. So Snake is comprised of these two elements. And he has to come from the right side because of the fact that his gun overlaps the left of the screen. So we're just going to do our... Where's our transition for... I think it's this. Nope, it's not. Oh, you know what? I don't think that Premiere brought over our transitions, maybe? Is that possible? 3D motion dissolve. It's not in there, yeah. Lumetri. Oh, presets? Nope, it's not a preset. Then we have to import it. But do I still have it here? How would it have gotten away from us? Lucy's waiting for your Uber Eats to get to your place. Okay. What are you getting on Uber Eats? I am a little bit hungry now, actually. Okay, yeah, it's not in there, so we have to import. How did they even do importing in Premiere's presets thing? Not a custom bin. Import. No, that's going to import into the project. Import presets. But now we have to know where those presets are. And I do not know where they are. Okay, we'll just time them out first anyway. I'm going to change the timing on these. We want the text to come in here, so there's 2 instances of text. So we're going to move this over. Obviously they're all just flashing onto the screen, but they're going to animate. That's what you call a keyframe.
So Metal Gear...
A keyframe in the like traditional animation sense. I guess it's in any animation sense. Okay, so let's make this like 70. So this is going to be moving in the background a little bit. And now we want them to land on those spots at the times when we have marked. So what we have to do is, okay, here's something that might work. What if we just import the other project? We're just going to open the MGS1 review. And let's see if we can bring in the transitions from that without importing it into the project. Not entirely sure that that's going to work. Let's see what happens. So this is marked as cross dissolve. Why? Oh, it replaced this. It replaced the transitions that it doesn't know what to do with. So the fact that, yeah, somehow my Premiere has deleted my presets, and we'll have to add those back in. So I gotta go figure out where those are. I think they're called Film Impact. They're free presets. Film Impact. We want the transition that's like Film Impact Push or something. Can't remember what it's called really. Oh, did they change their like model for this and then they deleted it off everybody who had it before? It looks like they changed their website. Film Impact builds. So what is this? Say bonjour, welcome into the show. Get an exclamation mark high for say bonjour, join in. The rules of our channel. So it seems like it's self-explanatory. The idea is when we're playing a video game, or this, which is a game that we are also doing a playthrough of, that no one use their pre-existing knowledge or opinions of the game or the franchise it is within, which is to say that whether or not you've played the game before, you cannot utilize anything that you either know or think about the game that you're bringing to it. If it's something that you're watching the game while we're playing it and you say, oh, this was interesting, or I liked what happened here, or this character is doing something cool. But if it's something that like you've played the game before and you're saying, this is my opinion of this based on what I've played, or, just wait, you're going to see this character show up later, like that, nothing of that sort is allowed. Basically, the stream rules are treat it like you're watching a movie and not being that guy who, keeps alluding to things that are going to happen in the movie. Okay, I think Film Impact changed the way their transitions work, and they are possibly no longer available anymore. So we'll have to take a look at that. Film Impact Push, this is the one here. Yeah, they changed this, so now you only get 45 days of access. It used to be free forever, I'm pretty sure. They must have just done this. No, and the idea on the channel as well is, I don't actually remember the command, but you're not allowed to make jokes about things that may or may not be in the game. That's why we say may or may not, because even if it's something that you happen to know is not in the game, you're still not allowed to say that. Welcome into the show then, I hope you enjoy. Certainly not the way that every stream is, certainly not the way everybody expects his stream to be, but I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we have this. We're going to have to figure out how we want to bring in these transitions, and we're going to do that on the next one. So let's put a bookmark in here. And ladies and gents, that's going to do it for the video editing show this time. Thank you for joining. If anybody wants to find where these videos end up when they're finished, you can go on YouTube and look for a channel called Voice of Nick Vlogs. That's where these videos end up when they're done. Puts the link to it in the chat as well. There's already 11 fully edited videos on there. This will soon be the 12th, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.